So we're going to press this out right here in the back of the truck, I hope. Alright, and it starts right here with getting these little rings out. Let's see if we can do this with just a regular old pair of needle nose vice grips. Oh yeah, that doesn't want to just pop out of there. That is rusted down to it. So that's in there pretty good. Alright, so what I'm going to do is get under there and chisel that out. There's a foobar. Let's just get underneath here. You know, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about, because again, we don't care. Make sure you wear your glasses. Alright, at least it's lifted up. Ooh, my goodness, wear your glasses. So see, as you can see, that don't want to just come right out of there nice. That is like pretty much welded in with rust. So this is going to be, ooh, yeah, that is rotten and welded. We're going to be here a while. Gotta love these old trucks. Come on now. Patience. It is indeed a virtue. Let's see. Rusty grease all over myself now. Victory is mine on that one. Now back to this one. This one's really rotted in there though. So I'm going to try to do a little tapping first. I'm just letting you guys watch so you can see when the victory happens. Alright, let's see what we got here. Twist. There we go. Come on now. Oh, see the sparks, huh? Twist and shout. Wear your glasses. Wear your glasses. Yeah, so this one's a struggle. So we're snapped off from here to here now. So that's okay. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to press it down first since we already got that side out. And then we'll have an easier time getting this side up. No problem. I could sit there and fudge with it, but I don't need to. The other side's been cleaned out. Here's what else we're going to need. This bad boy here. Alright, that should do the job for us. So I'm just going to pop that out of there. Oh, there we go. Whoa, my friend, something broke. By Jove, I think we've done it. I think we've done it. Oh, yeah, that looked a lot easier then, didn't it? Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, my friend. That's what we're talking about. It seems to just be kind of pushing out of there now, guys. Let me see. Yeah, I think it's just pushing out of there. I think the rest is done by hand, possibly. Let's back that off. Which is nice and easy now. Needle bearings. All right, now I am probably going to end up having to punch this out through the other side. That sucks. Not a big deal. Stop whining. Look, I got grease on it this time, so it should spin nice. All right. Yoink. I think I got lucky and that just went right straight through there folks. Right straight through. Yeah, yeah. You know, that's the way it's supposed to go. Right? Patience. So now I'll just come back over here. Like so. Done. So that's out. That's done. Next step, we've got to clean this up. Right off the bat, what I like to do when I'm cleaning up rusty crap like this is just get a little bit of the old WD-40. Good for everything. This stuff's like duct tape. It's the duct tape of sprays. Just many, many uses. This is one of them. Alright, see, nicely wire brushed and then wiped down. I get a little bit of the... Alright, so that's not done. It's all wiped down and everything. Nicely wide brushed. But you gotta get like a little dental tool or whatever and just get in that little ridge there where that C-clip is gonna go. A little spring clip. You gotta get in there and clean that out on both of these. Alright, so I'm gonna do that real quick. I got this all cleaned up as far as wire brushed. Now what you want to do, alright, you feel around this edge, you're gonna feel roughness. So there's some burrs. So if you have a burr, what's gonna happen is it's gonna catch on the seal of that cup and it's gonna rip it. So what I like to do is go ahead and just on low speed, you don't want to go too crazy, but I like to get in here and just kind of see if I can't deburr a little. Not much, just, you know, make sure there's nothing sticking out major. And I'm not inside there, I'm just going around that edge. There's a little something still there. I can turn that up a little. That feels pretty good. I'm gonna hit this side up real quick. Oh, feel one right there. Right there's a little. Alright. Okay. Good enough. Now remember, any little bit of anything inside there is bad. Anything. Now what we have in here is metal dust. So we want to get that all out of there nice. Alright? Look at that wood, see? All that? That's metal dust. I think that's my new band name, Metal Dust. Alright, now I like to just make sure there's nothing inside the little crevice for the ring there. Alright, you can't get much more OCD than that. Alright, so I got a Moog U-joint here. I got Spicer too. Hold on. This is the other one you could use. This is Spicer. Here's some part numbers if you want to see. You got a 5-1350X. That'll work. Or you got the Moog 231. You know, they're both heavy duty. Both of these are greaseless. You don't have to, there's no grease point on this, no little nipple. You don't grease them. There's no preventive maintenance. This one's super heavy duty. Well, they both are. I mean, they're both really good. I'm going to actually go with the Moog on this one because I think it more closely resembles what I took out. Alright, first of all, let me get some tape because I like to tape my two caps. I take two off and I like to tape two. So let me get some tape real quick. That is good. See, I just, because, you know, you're farting around and one of these caps comes off while you're working on it. That's no good. So, here's how I like to do it. Carefully. I don't even like doing this because, look, this is a bearing. I hate exposing any part of the inside of a bearing, but you got to do it. So, the idea here is keep it away from any dust, dirt, metal, shavings. Alright. This is what I'm going to do. Pop that guy out. I'll slide it right in there. Put it away. Then We're gonna pop this guy out. Oh, you gotta get the first cap in there, and you gotta get it started right, and you gotta get it going even. If it goes off even a little, it's gonna be a bad thing. So this is that seal I was talking about. If you got burrs around here, ooh, no, that's okay. If you got any burrs inside or out, it's gonna catch and rip that. You don't want that, all right? You want these things to last as long as possible. These are long life. All right, so I'm just gonna start it in here. All right, now this is what I like to do. You gotta go up first and then down. All right, the problem is you don't want to touch anything. I know I cleaned it out, and this is why we cleaned it out, but try not to touch too much. All right, you're gonna end up having to, but look, bada boom, bada bing, that's in. Now, here's how I like to do it. Flip it over, and now we keep this in here just so the needles, the needle bearings, don't fall out of there. All right, and then we're gonna give it some love taps with it. You need one of these BF hammers. Only the BF style will work. Don't try to use anything other than a BF. Good enough for now. Now, roll that bad boy over. All right. Everything should still be loose and slightly adjustable, so to speak. Now we're going to take that nice dust-free cap. No wind blew anything on it. Out here at Shade Tree Garage. Pop that right out of there. Again, carefully. Make sure it's lining up. All right, and start tapping. Keep checking, make sure you're good to go. I like to poke this now up in there. See, because we already know the bottom one's all set. Hold that up till we get a little bit in there. Alright, it's about as far as I can go with the hammer. I'm gonna roll this over one more time, flatten the other side out a little. Just a little. It needs to go in a little more. Right. That's that. Now, with this, I should be able to help this thing down a little more without harming anything. Just enough to get my ring back in. Okay? Now, I'm hoping that these are the right size rings. Just in case that's not the right thickness. This Spicer set, I mean for 16 bucks or whatever, this came with a set of regular, you know, standard copper or whatever the hell. Then it also came with these ones. They're color coded and they have different thicknesses. See that? So just in case if this is not right and it's bowing when I'm trying to, you know, put the other side in, I know I can take a thinner one out of here. Or if it's too thin, I can take a thicker one. All right, there's the foo bar and a little bit of chisel. All right, and then I got my little needle nose. Yeah, they make special tools just for these. I don't see the need. Again, I'm not a full-time mechanic. I won't be doing this job too many times, so going crazy on tools to me didn't seem right. Now, I like to put this down on a flat surface before I grip it so I don't get too deep underneath it. All right, pinch it together like this, drop it right in. Try not to get your finger pinched in there because it won't let go. All right, pop it in. There it goes. See that? Nice little click. Now I can see that's punched in okay. We're going to tap this now the other way. All right, we're going to seat the other side. All right, here we go. All right, now the other side should not come out of there anymore. That's still nice and loose like it should be. Beautiful. All right, you don't want any like preloading. You don't want any binding, right? Oh, that's looking better. A little bit more. hopefully that's low enough. It appears to be. So throw another one down here. Give it a grippy. Boink. Pop it right in there. And there we go. And then we're going to flip her back one more time. And this is where I'm going to try to loosen this thing up a little more freedom of movement there. So these might be too thick. I see a slight bow in it. Yep, that's what I think we got here, folks. That is way too tight. Don't like it. Don't like it. Those are going to be too tight. So let's get some of these thinner ones out. So let me compare. Here's the original one. And these are these. See, my 16 bucks for that spicer is paying off. So it looks like these gray ones might be a little bit thinner. Could be a micron or two thinner. Let's just find out. All right, we're here. What's the big deal, yo? Look at it, come right out. It's not a big deal. Put that one aside. Pick this one up and drop it in. Yoink. See, that didn't seat, so we're going to give it a little tappy poo. Like so. Oh, that went right in nice. It's almost like it liked that one. Flip it over again. Let's try that on the other side as well. Out with the old, out with the new and in with the new. It popped right in nice. This is the fun part where we get to climb underneath now. I'm gonna get on there and just clean it up, make sure there's no burrs and anything that'll be a bad situation. So let's climb under and take a look. Again, bring your glasses. All right, where are we headed? There we are, that's where we're headed. Right there. All right, and then all we're gonna do, and I won't bore you with it, but I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna scrub it all down. You know what I mean? The whole thing, everywhere that my bearings are going to touch. Plus, I'll probably get in here and clean this up too, just because I'm here and I'm OCD. And away we go. Alright, so let's go get the drive shaft and let's do this thing. There we go. I'm just going to lift it up. And see, I got it lined up pretty good right off the bat. Then I'm going to use my kneecaps. Yoink, and I'm going to guide that in there nice like that. I'm going to make sure that that is above the nugget and this one's below the nugget, so it can't go up or down, and it can't. That's beautiful. Alright, got a little bit of the blue Loctite. We're going to put them on the original bolts now. You know, just put a little band of it on there. It should be good to go. Maybe something like this, I'm thinking. Pull this bad boy back. Like that. See what I'm saying? That's the only way to do it. Now get that started a little so it don't come out. Make sure that's up in the nugget. Get your other one. Like so. I'll pull this back out a little. Ouch. Alright, and from the top, I can't see that side, but I'm assuming I'm close. And start them. Get them as far as you can by hand. All four of them. Alright, that's good. So it's in there, it's up on its nugget. That's a good thing. Yeah, that feels good, man. 7/16 on this. And then let's just do it. Fast motion. All right, I'm calling that done. That's what I'm calling that. You want to take a spin? Doesn't shift hard or anything. No, I don't feel any binding in that U-joint. Feels good. Everything's smooth. It's much nicer than it was before. One more thing that's been tightened up nice and tight.